I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up the facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. It's really gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. Not close with that one. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. And Chris, here we have a deep and talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay to second. The tag out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Number 23 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it, and that is that. It's the Mets nothing. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. McGill was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen.
Now there's one away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
The throw to second, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jeremy Brooks. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Vierling under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next is the speedy first baseman.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it.
Ball one, no
Man,
strike.
this guy was ready to hit.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Number 2, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike one. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Next to hit, Michael Herman. Base hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid
Batting
swing
eighth,
right there.
catcher,
Caught it
number
out front
19.
and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on, 1 out. Morales now at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Juan Soto now. And that one hammered. That's back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. He crushes that one to center field. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add on. It's 4-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Hit in the air, center field. Vierling makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Riley Green. High fly ball out towards left center. Brooks on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Batting 7, center fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Right through there for a strike. McGill, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. That misses, and the count is 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw to first. So a man aboard. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Brings it in for the third out. So one hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And next for the Mets, Jeremy Brooks. He's a guy who does it all. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish.
Now pitching for the
One out.
Tigers.
Runner at second. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. Outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now pitching
Brant
for the
Herter,
Tigers.
ready or not, in the game now
Number
after the
48.
injury. He last
Brant
pitched 4
Herter.
days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Next to hit, number 2. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. And they tack on 3. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now here is Michael Herman. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. Fought off foul. Morales launched a pair of homers in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. Chop to third. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. McGill back to work. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one clips the corner. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command,
batting,
fastball
shortstop,
firm to the outside
Francisco
corner. Tell you what,
Lindor.
very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Popped up. Herman. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Colton Keith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 8 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Steve Pinto digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ronnie Mauricio now 1 for 2. That's towards center. Vierling sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one wrapped foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one missed. This one smoked. Could be trouble. 1 run across. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is Jeremy Brooks. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Brooks went deep in his most recent game. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Man at second. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. Another one in his incredible season. It's 12-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brant Herter departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Andrew Chafin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 2 in the box again. Takes a strike. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. On the ground and foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Michael Herman up now for the Mets. He's one of the best players in the game. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter now, Jamie Morales. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Vierling pulls it down, 2 away down. Relay to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Juan Soto.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So in the end, 10 come to the... Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Gary Carpenter.
And that one fouled off. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, that's foul.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 out, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The Mets lead it 14-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his backside. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 15-0. And here comes the Tigers manager.
Now pitching for the
Base is
Tigers.
empty, 1 away. Now the left
Number
fielder.
68, Jason Foley.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. So up next, Jeremy Brooks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Brooks matched a homer in his last game. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Gleyber Torres.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double. So a man aboard, Matt Vierling will hit next. And that's just foul. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Awesome play there.
Now batting, catcher
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Detroit. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Foley back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And stepping in for New York, Michael Herman. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter on the move, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number
Jamie
19.
Morales up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Morales mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitter, Juan
Soto getting ready to hit. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Hitter, Colt Keith.
And now here is Colt Keith. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Mauricio makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Terry Carpenter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. His 27th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 15-1. Torkelson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. 7th inning coming up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now, number 23. In the air, center field. Vierling gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Jeremy Brooks. Tap foul at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Mauricio on third with 2 out. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him,
Now batting,
and he hit
number
him.
7.
And now the first baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And his hot hitting continues.
Now batting,
They kept him in the
2.
yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. Liner, base hit, coming home. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
for the Tigers, Tommy Canely.
Number 43.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
Throw on to Torkelson. Welcome back. Taking a look at our
For
game
the
summer.
Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate
Up
on that
next
outer
for
third,
the
and that pitch
Tigers.
finished.
Second baseman,
Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. Fastball for a strike at 95.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. That's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. Mets are out on top, 17-1. Back at the ballpark
Leading
as we
off
take a
for the
check of the
Mets,
bullpen so
catcher,
far
number
this
19.
season. That one
Counts
almost
1-0.
got him. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, designated hitter
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that is out of play. Canely goes 6'1", 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carpenter makes the grab, 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And next for the Mets, Steve Pinto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have.
Oh, what a flip for 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And first offering is fouled off. Down the right field line and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Tigers.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pinto going back on this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Now batting. Right
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Smoked into left, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Here comes Torque to the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
Ibanez at second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess. Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is number 23. That one hammered center field. That's back. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Jeremy Brooks. Back up the, oh, that got him. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here's the first baseman. Nice stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Good take by Torres. Fouled off left side. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. Now a chance for Jake Rogers. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. He's safe. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. Clips the corner. 0-1. This to third. Mauricio. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's 0-1. Hit in the air left field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a
plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're in the keys to the kingdom. When I was you, walls don't look like it's true, but young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. When someone's lost, someone's other love. Was the son, I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Towing the slab in today's game, Tarik Skubal. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, left fielder, number
And stepping
23.
in, the rookie left fielder. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. That's a hit. Cut off, throw to second. Now two away as they get a run across. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
Vierling puts it away, and that is that. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one at triple digits. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, left field, on the move. Drops into the glove. One away.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Andy Ibanez.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Misses inside, and it's 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Carpenter wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. That one in there across the letters. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And now number 7.
Number 7.
Skubal back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Corrals it. 1 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and even with his speed, they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Angel Acuna. And no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Juan Soto. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer. Now this is through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-zip. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. But this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this. Bottom of the second. Here's Riley Green. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Started to swing, held up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Center field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. That one fouled off. Vierling patrolling center field, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 3-0. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one hammered left field. Green going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and they go down fast. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Andy Ibanez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Taylor. That is the inning. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off,
man at first, and now Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Now pitching for
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jamie Morales. Singled and scored his first time. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 5-0, and he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Foul ball. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle. They get the out on Soto. So the lineup flips over. Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
What a year it's been for the rookie. He's getting a lot of playing time, and there's no doubt he's earned it. He's looked good at the plate and continues to be a
swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. Grounder might be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now the left fielder. And that's fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. He swings and fouls one off. Gets under it and pops it up. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone!
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards right center. Taylor ranging after it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lindor to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Number 2 gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Right through there for a strike. Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And ball 1.
1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 84.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Rips one to right. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hey! Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 6 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down. I'm on top of the
Herder back to work. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now
number
Jamie
19.
Morales. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Action in the pen down there. Bo Brisky, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foley also throwing. And one and two.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. That's inside. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Vierling makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mets 6 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th. And the batter down, Francisco Lindor. That one at triple digits.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Colton Keith. And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to